Ramadan is around the corner, and you plan for being a better Muslim this Ramadan. Even though napping during the day when you are fasting is sunnah, you will make your day more productive. What have you prepared so far? Plans? To-do list? But are you still worried that you couldn't do your best during Ramadan? Here I will help you a little to make your day more productive. Hi, I'm Ima. This video I'd like to share about how you can improve productivity by redefining it. What do you think being productive is? Is it to use all your time to do your tasks? Or do you give your best to do something? The answer will be we use all our capabilities wisely to do something. Busyness is about quantity, while productivity is about quality. Some points I want us to focus on to improve productivity are: one, purpose or intention. We've been taught to have intention. For some activities, the intentions are clear and mentioned before doing anything by reciting dua, like praying, eating, and studying, for example. Before start, we supposed to do the niyyah, that we do the specific things to please Allah. It's clear that means good niyyah or good intention is important. By reciting niyyahs, our brain is programmed to focus on the things we do at a time and also ask help to be protected from shaitan. So start determining your niyyah before you do anything. Niyyah can make us protected and more focused. If the niyyahs are good, inshallah we will get ease during the process. But if the niyyah is bad, there will be some signs. You tell me. Second, goal. The second most important thing for me is the goal. Set goal make you avoid frictions, because frictions can make you not focused and end up doing things that are not aligned with your intention. Then you might unconsciously waste your time to do the things that do not align with your goals. For short, setting goals can prevent you from wasting time. Setting goals for the day can also make you feel fulfilled when you finally can finish the task you wrote. Start to set goals each day. It's okay if you only have one goal, but the way is worth the whole day. A meaningful goal can be worth a day. Memorizing one long surah, for example, it's only one goal, but you can spend one day or more to memorizing one long surah. The third, plan. After setting goals, your mind will be busy. You might be wondering what you want to do to be able to achieve your goals. It's totally normal. Write them down in your journal, and you can finally determine which plan makes you move forward and which are actually just distractions. You can see the plans that are aligned with your goals and which are not. You become clear of what can be removed from your plans and which can be kept. Fourth, priority. Not all tasks are worth doing today. That's why you need to prioritize the plans you've written. You can use up all day for doing things that actually uh, align with your goals but not very urgent, and at the end of the day, you might waste your time too. So start to put a deadline or the time that it needs to be done. Start asking yourself which tasks are urgent and important. You can put them on today's to-do list. After sorting them down, now ask yourself which ones are urgent. It can be urgent today or tomorrow or any day. Put a deadline on it. Put a timeline on it. The same goes to the important ones. Write the deadline beside the tasks. Now you have your to-do list for the day. If nothing is urgent nor important, my suggestion is to determine one meaningful task for the day. A task that can include some other tasks. A task that you think will satisfy Allah. Because some of these tasks might not be worth doing, so better to put your energy to the more meaningful tasks. Number 5, teamwork. Allah doesn't burden someone with something more than what he is capable of. Islam encourages us to do good things in teamwork, as it mentioned many times in Quran. We must remember that. So if something feels heavier than it should, we find a way to finish tasks by doing it together. If we are doing things that actually can be done by teamwork, why do we keep that burden alone? The teamwork is advanced part of prioritizing. Write down what we must do by ourselves and what we can do by teamwork. By considering this, we can feel our own task is easier, our burden is easier, lighter, because no more thinking of the teamwork task. Because we will thinking about the teamwork task when we are in the group. Number 6, time management. As Muslims, we do some micro time management by doing salah in every prayer time. Especially Muslims living in countries where Islam is the majority religion. We listen to adhan often. We can apply this time management in our daily activities. If you want a huge change in your life, try to make a daily schedule. I suggest you to make a daily schedule that is applicable and seems easy to do. Don't be shy to put rest and pray time in your schedule or other mundane activities such as seeking food until eating them or shower and or mundane activities. When making a daily schedule, try to ask yourself before putting some activities in your schedule. Will you stick with the activity? The routine? Are these activities easy and enjoyable to do? What if you have something urgent that is not in your schedule? Where you will put the activities in your schedule? Does the schedule fit your body hour? For example, you put activities that require a heavy thinking process in the time your mind is the sharpest, and put administrative work in the time where your mind is slowing down. By answering those questions, you will make a daily schedule that best fits you. Number 7, take care of your body. I must remind you once again to take care of your body amidst your daily activities. Eat to nourish yourself and your brain. Nap to reset your energy. And we must be feeling grateful. Alhamdulillah, we are Muslim and Allah makes a sunnah that is fun to do. That is nap. We as adults always want to go back to childhood when napping is encouraged. Now we are adult, no one reminds us to do nap. But now I encourage you to do the sunnah. A nap for about 10 minutes is enough. Scientists say this is power nap and I think it's true. When I'm working, I use my lunch break to eat, pray dhuhr, and nap for 10 to 15 minutes on my desk. I usually come back with fully charged energy and a fresh mind. You can try it too. And take care of yourself, also take care of your mental health. When you feel overwhelmed, stop a little and take a breath. Try some methods to calm yourself, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding method. That is 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. But when we are fasting, then I will suggest changing the grounding technique. 5 seconds to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. 4 things to observe through our sight. 3 things to feel. 2 things you can listen to. And 1 thing you can smell. Number 8, enjoy the process. Allah sees our hard work. Don't worry, so enjoy the process and the pain. Don't wish for human approval. Do your best for the sake of Allah. When we are working, for example, we have agreement with someone that employ us. That is when we do obligation to fulfill people's right, to fulfill the employer rights. That is, we do things for the sake of Allah. Because we do not breach the agreement, because our work must be based on the agreement. We are taught to rely on the agreement. With the agreement we've made with others, no matter who they are. And don't rush, but be meticulous in giving your best. Rush just makes you feel you need to do multitasking again. And we are avoiding that. If you see my previous videos, multitasking is not always good. Multitasking can make your work can be seen as half-heartedly made. And we as Muslims should giving our best to the work. That is how Muslims are. And enjoy the process by doing deep work. Do deep work 1 task at a time. And multitasking can be shown can makes you slowing down and doing tasks, and we must avoid it. And improving productivity can start from small things, like setting goals for the day. You don't need more hustle to feel you have done a lot of things. And you can contribute. What else? What point I might be missed? And comment below and what point you make today. In the next video, I will talk about our distracted mind, how to deal with it, how to fix our distracted mind, and how to make ourselves more focused. So thank you and see you.